Trip out to the west of Glasgow and then back on for a final for Runway 23 here at Glasgow Airport. Good to have you with us on this very special day. Saab 340 beginning its wind down, and we're all very tearful about that. However, it's been a great piece of kit for us all, and we really appreciate it. It's been a horrendous amount of work for Loganair over the last 24 years. My name's Captain Watt. I've been 27 years with the company. I was on the Islanders for 10 years before that, and 5 years in Africa previous, and 1 year with Business Air. And initially I have a photo standing in front of Tango Alpha, the freighter, in the Business Air hangar, which became one of our airplanes as well. Anyway, in the flight deck with me today I've got Iskander Pradesh. He's going to look after me. I need all help I can get. I'm just nearly 65, but I passed my medicals 2 days ago, you'll be glad to hear, and they reckon I'm still fit to go. We've got Alex in the front here. He's got 17,000 hours of flying experience, factory experience, and he may be wee, but he packs a punch. So, and we've got Kirstine in the back there. She's looking after your comfort and safety. Very shortly she's coming forward to give you a safety demonstration. Appreciate all your attention for that. It does contain information for the safety of yourself and the safety of those around you. It's also specific to the Saab 340 aircraft. Now we'll say no more, we'll just get this thing started up. It's very nice when we're taxiing out. The Saab makes a most incredibly lovely noise when it's in beta mode. If you're an aviation geek, you'll enjoy it. Okay, we'll get this thing away and up into the air. Enjoy. And if we are coming in over the campuses, it might be a wee bit lumpy and bumpy, but enjoy that. That's part of the Disney ride. Thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give me your full attention before I take you through the safety procedures and equipment. For takeoff, please ensure that all hand baggage is stored either under the seat in front of you or in the overhead locker. All electronic devices with flight safe mode must have this function enabled now. Handheld devices may be used in flight, and other devices must be switched off and remain on for the duration of the flight. Larger items such as laptop computers must be switched off and stored in your hand baggage for taxi, takeoff and landing. Smoking, including the use of electronic cigarettes, is not permitted. Your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and released as now shown. The emergency exits in the raised position to be adopted in the event of an emergency are shown in your safety card, which is located in your seat pocket. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please leave all hand baggage behind and proceed immediately to your nearest exit. Exits on board this aircraft: 2 exits to the front of the aircraft, 1 either side, and 2 overwing exits in the middle of the cabin, 1 either side. Please take a moment to familiarise yourself with your nearest exit, bearing in mind it may be behind you. All exits are clearly marked and floor level lighting will guide you to your nearest exit. Your life jacket is under your seat. Should it just be required, remove the jacket from its cover, place it over your head, pass the tapes around your waist and tie in a double knot at the sides. Your life jacket must not be inflated inside the aircraft, only when outside the aircraft. Pull sharply down on the red toggle to inflate your life jacket. Should it fail to inflate or require topping up, you can use the top-up tube. Each jacket is fitted with a light and a whistle for attracting attention. Now please ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened, armrests are down, seat backs and tray tables are in the upright position, and your window blinds are fully open. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your short flight with us.
Sorry?
I like taking the data because it's so hard to be well before then. As soon as they publicise the flights, I had it booked.
and then just applying full torque. So when we do eventually start rolling, it's quite, you feel yourself chucked back into your seat. We kind of love doing that, so you enjoy it, thank you.
That's perfectly normal. Just try to see if we can find a clear space in the sky, but as you probably know there is some pretty windy weather coming in from the west later on in the day. But at the moment, I hope you're enjoying your short trip with us on this last Saab excursion. It's been our pleasure having you aboard. We'll give you an update on the weather in Glasgow as we make an approach into that. But for the meantime, sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and unfortunately I would say enjoy the views, but not a great deal to see. Thanks for listening, we'll call you again soon. I'm just going to turn easterly now to head back towards Glasgow. Eddie and Iskander are just going through the briefing at the moment for radar vector ILS onto the runway 23, and radar will pick us up shortly, taking us in from the south, so we'll come over the Campsie Hills, down over Clydebank and into land on the runway at the moment. So the weather's quite clear, it should break up once we make the approach. Clydebase is about 3,000 feet at the moment in Glasgow. And during the approach we'll be doing about 160 knots on the final 4 miles, and then eventually slowing down to a landing speed of 122 knots today with the weight that we have for the aircraft. So any update on that I'll come back to you, and for the meantime just sit back. As I said, hope you enjoyed the flight. That's us just coming on to the instrument landing system at Glasgow ILS for runway 23, just about to capture that. that now. We'll start slowing down now. Maybe just a little bit bumpy going over the Campsie Hills, so if we do hit the odd lumpy bumps, just remember to shout out Yahoo. So just give a quick update then on what's happening. We're just about to capture the glide slope which takes us down towards the runway. And we're now doing about 190 knots at the moment, so we'll start slowing down very soon. And then putting the gear and the flap down. And that's us just captured the ILS now, so we're starting our descent down. Eddie's doing the flying, but the autopilot's in at the moment, so you'll probably take it out later on and do a bit of hand flying as we come down. And once we get a wee bit closer, you'll feel the flaps coming down. Of course, those pilots and people that know if you put the flaps down, the nose comes down, and then the gear will come down, and then you'll hear the props going forward to give us maximum thrust, just in case we need it on the go around. So that's us now coming down. That's the gear coming down now, as you can hear. And then very shortly we'll get the flaps down and start slowing down. We're now down back to 170 knots on the approach, which is a normal speed for us. Here comes the flaps. You feel a wee dun as the nose goes down there. The speed there slowly coming back to 160 knots. We've got just under 7 miles to go now. There's the clouds starting to break up, so you may be just able to see Bearsden and Loganair appearing very shortly underneath, and then off to the right, Bearsden, Dumbarton, that kind of area, the Erskine Bridge if you're lucky. So the scanner's just going through the checks now. Here comes the props coming forward, so that's just in case we have to go around, so it gives us full power on the go around, and just got the last stage of flap to go, and the air traffic's just about to give us the clearance to land. He's just taken the autopilot out. Some of you may have just heard that, the wee chime coming on, so he's now hand flying the aircraft. So any lumps and bumps we'll put down to him, and then we'll mark him out a 10 for the landing. Just coming up to 4 miles now. Again, we're just slowing down now back to our landing speed. We're at 140 knots just now, so it's about 150 miles an hour or so. Just making the clearance to land. As you can see, the weather is deteriorating quite rapidly. It's not supposed to be so good this afternoon. Vendy's going to the hangar visit this afternoon. I'll see you there. I'm going to be showing you around the Saab aircraft at 1 o'clock, so I look forward to seeing you if you're going to be there. Just coming over Clydebank now, which is my old haunting ground. As a matter of fact, you can just see my house that I used to live in many years ago. My school, which is now a housing estate, unfortunately. Just coming over the Clydebank Shopping Centre. And giving you a further update as we get a little bit closer. We're just coming up to about 3 miles now, and just coming back now to about 130 knots. Just coming over the Clyde now, and slowly coming back to a landing speed of 122 knots. The wind is a little bit off to the right, so a little bit of a crosswind landing here for Eddie. He's a master of that, he's flown Islanders, so this should be absolutely no problem for him whatsoever. When we're coming down, we use visual guidance on the runway, so those who know runway lighting have 2 reds, 2 whites. That gives us the correct approach path all the way down. And he's doing a really good job now, 2 reds, 2 whites all the way down. Just coming over the end of the runway now. When we cross the runway threshold, which is about now, we'll be about 50 feet off the ground. And then he'll start slowly taking the power off, lifting the nose up to get the aircraft into the landing configuration. We should touch down any second now. There we go, that's a 9 out of 10 ready. And then he puts it into beta. Slows the aircraft down just by using the props, and then gentle braking. excellent trip, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for Eddie and the Scatter, and we'll see you when we disembark. Thank you.
with Loganair, and we do wish you a very safe and pleasant onward journey from the airport. Thank you, and a very good morning.
Now folks, there you go from all the flight deck. Great to have had you all aboard. It was good to have that little commentary from Alex on the way there, and we really appreciate your company. We'll get the wait till the props, and there we go, there's the props up now, the seatbelts away. You have a great day, and we'll see some of you outside.